Hey everyone, just starting a couple of minutes early today. Yeah, wait till a few more people are on, and I'm going to show you the new cloth I have for my desk before I put it down. And yeah, so there's so much. I have so much stuff on my desk. But I hope everyone's been well. Things to do. Yeah, just hi, MK Karen M. Haven't seen you for a while. Welcome back. Bonnie Russell, Grandma D. Hi. Yeah, I just wait for a few more people. If you've got something you want me to read on, let me know. I'll write it down. I've got the Supreme Court, of course. Arizona's grand jury are indicting 18 people over the fake elector scheme. I think Giuliani's one of them, but I'm not really that sure. Yeah. So, yeah, waiting for a few more people. Kate Middleton. Okay, Princess Kate, Princess of Wales. Yes, I cover. Hi, Teresa Hadarian. How are you? You've been away for a little while too, so welcome back. Anybody else got anything they want me to read on? Oh, hi, Steve. The Gaza, Israel protest hurting Biden. My immediate thought on that is no. That's what came to my head straight away. I'm very good, thank you, Teresa. Steve, but I will do a reading. I think most people know that one country can only help or influence another country so much. So there's so many different factors. Yeah, but I will do a reading on that. Wait for a few more people. Bonnie Russell, hi. Oh, yeah, you just joined us earlier, didn't you? SCOTUS has all of us in an uproar. Are they going to? I've got that written down to look at. That's at the top of the list, Bonnie. Uh-huh. I was just watching Sheila Celtic Tarot. She put out a little video earlier on that, and she did a full cross on it. I won't tell you what she said, just so you guys can go and check it out on her own. It was very, very interesting what she had to say, and yeah. So hi, Travels. Haven't seen you in a little bit. Hi, Sheila Inquisitive. How are you? Are you getting ready for bed? Or are you up and about? And Travels, Brett Kavanagh and Robert. Yeah, again, that's the immunity thing. We'll have a look at it. Hello to everyone who joined but stays out of the chat, my lovely lurkers. I really appreciate you coming and watching. Hi, Christina Assane. Hi. You will something in the background? You're going to lurk or something, are you? Getting a cup of tea. Okay. Yeah. I got the words, actually, the words just went through my head as in somebody saying, look, we've got to make it look like we gave it real consideration for him. So I don't know whether that's, yeah. You're returning to YouTube, darling. You've been away from it for a while. Yeah? Yeah, I haven't seen any videos from you in a long time. Let me know if you'd like to join me for a little bit today. I can send you an invite. Yeah. Stuff going on. So we got the announcement that Sheila Inquisitive Tarot is returning to YouTube. Me being the absolute intuitive and empathetic person that I am, I've only just realised that you haven't been on for a long time, my darling. So I'm so sorry. Yeah, there has been vodka. There's been vodka. Oh, my darling. Oh, I'm going to want to have a chat. We'll have to get together and have a chat later at some stage in the next couple of weeks. I want to hear about why there's been vodka. Yeah, good. Anyway, those of you who have been watching me for a long time might have occasionally caught a glimpse of the cloth that I use to put my cards down on and everything. And this is it. It's actually just a very lovely placemat from a set. And I thought it was time to get a cloth for the desk. So I went on my favorite place, Amazon, and I looked and I found this. I love it. I mean, there were so many gorgeous ones, but this one really spoke to me. I think a lot of my viewers will know that the Tree of Life seems to be something that does draw me. So I'm just placing this down now. Bring it up. It's going to cover right from the edge right up to the base of the of my monitor there, right up there. It's a large cloth. It's absolutely beautiful. So make sure that I leave the stuff sitting underneath it. So I thought it was a bit of a time. You got your mum out to see some family and friends yesterday. Ah, you've got that cloth, have you, Sheila? Yeah. So, first thing I'll put back on there, apart from the keyboard, is, of course, my little Zen garden. Here's my little Zen garden. I'm looking a bit piratical today with these earrings, aren't I? Look at that. My little Zen garden, which I absolutely love. Yeah. So, yeah. Put my keyboard, my mouse pad down. And, yeah. Oh, has this earring come out? I've lost an earring. Oh, it's come out. There it is. I have to put it back in, will I? Maybe some pirates going, "Arr, not for you. Well, if you're a real pirate, you only got one in one ear." There we go. Get that back in there. Okay, hang on a bit. Just got to, yeah, get it in the. There we go. Doesn't really click in properly. Hi, Patricia Francino. Yeah, so I've got this lovely new cloth. It came yesterday. It's a Tree of Life. Yeah. So let's get stuck into it. First thing I want to do is get some cards here and just move the optic fibre lamp from where it's getting a bit of. If you haven't seen me for a while, this is one of my latest editions. Hubby got it for me for Christmas. Love it. There we go. We'll put it there so the top can be seen. And yeah, hi 171 sign in. Hi Sherry French, Patricia Frangino, Sabrina Fell. Hi. So with my new setup, almost new setup. Let's have a look. The Supreme Court, what are they going to do? Yeah, I got a voice going through my head. Oh, it was, I couldn't see who it was, but it was saying, look, we have to make a show of things to at least make him happy, to make him think we thought about it. And so I don't know what that means. You know, we at least have to make it look like we considered it, something like that. And yeah, that's it. We at least have to make it look like we considered it. But I'm not going to do any specific layout, just lay out some cards. The Supreme Court immunity, what will they do? Now, they can either have a look at it and say, no, we're going to kick it back because it's not our job, or they'll make a decision. But let's have a look. A card came out, and it is came out upside down. So this is the wish card, but it's reversed. There's reversals in this deck. Inner happiness, materialism, dissatisfaction, and indulgence. So dissatisfaction. They're in an indulgence. They are indulging him. But will they make the decision he wants? That is a different matter. There's a lot of dissatisfaction within the court, which marries up a bit with what, on this matter, which marries up a bit with what Sheila Celtic Tarot said. A few hours ago, she posted like a 17-minute video and 17-minute video on, and she did a Celtic cross on the Supreme Court. So go have a look at that. Yeah, it's really good. Part of Scotus commentary is yes to the lower courts, which would not necessarily delay everything, because the lower courts have already said, no, we're not going to do it. You're not getting it. Okay. Now we've got the Three of Cups here. Independence, alone time, hardcore partying, three's a crowd. Independence. Now, this could be that they've realised they have to maintain the independence. They have to re-establish it after giving in to Trump for Roe v. Wade. They have to re-establish. Hi, GMR6. Now here we have again this chart. So we had the indulgence and dissatisfaction with the Ten of Cups reversed. Then we had the Three of Cups reversed, independence. They realised that they really did put that independence, that neutrality at risk by giving in to what Trump wanted for Roe v. Wade. Now we have the Queen of Swords. Now, as long-term watchers of me will know that the Queen of Swords is a judge for me, being called forth to answer for your actions. And she's independent, unbiased judgment, clear boundaries, and direct communication. So there's a lot of internal discussion happening here. with the dissatisfaction within the court itself. There are those who feel that this is what they need to reattain. And that those are the lines in which they have to make their decisions with. Those are the standards that need to be met. Will they do it? Well, that is a good card to say that they possibly will. Now we have, here it is again, disharmony, misalignment, and working alone. So we've got the three of coins, but reversed. So here we have that conflict again. Okay. So it's very much an internal struggle here. Alone time. Someone being sent time out in the Supreme Court. I don't know. Here we have a first major arcana here, and it is the Hermit, and it is reversed. Concealment, disguise, policy, fear, unreasoned caution. Yeah, they're being too cautious. They're being beyond prudent. They're being unreasonably cautious because they're scared. They're scared of the man. They're scared of the man. Now we've got it's overcommitted itself to this case. It could have just said, the Supreme Court could have just said, nah, we're not hearing it. The lower court stands. But they've overcommitted themselves to it, and there's some disorganisation because of that. And it's got here reprioritisation. So there really is a lot of back and forth going here. What will be their ultimate decision? Let's have a look. Guides of the highest truth and compassion. Will the Supreme Court side with the people and say that Trump does not have immunity? Relaxation, meditation, contemplation, recuperation. We can rest easy. You can rest easy in the US. I think that's a yes. So it's not going to be unanimous. There will be a couple of dissenters, but they will have enough to do it because this is a major arcana. So will they delay it further? If they kicked it back to a lower court, it would just get delayed further. I don't think they want the repercussions of that, which is why they're overthinking things. Definitely overthinking. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Because if they give an immunity, they will no longer be as they should be. A neutral or a standalone part of the government. The judicial branch. It will, if they grant him an immunity, that's the judicial branch just gone. Hi, Constance Campbell. Thank you. Yeah. Now, the 18 people in Arizona who have been indicted by grand jury on the faked elections case. I don't know if Rudy Giuliani is one of them. I think he is. He was pictured there, but what will happen to them? Conflict with others. It's a transitional time. Personal celebration. Some are going to get off. They won't get jail. By getting off, I mean they won't get jail time. They might get a black mark or some other thing, but they won't get sent to jail. Some. This is the Four of Wands. Personal celebration. Possibly maybe 4 of them. What about the other 14? Will they be sent to jail? Powerful natural leader. Alone time. Some of them are going to get alone time. Again, we got the King of Wands. So this is a big yes for some of them are going to go to jail. Then we've got some alone time with the Three of Cups reversed. King of Cups, emotionally balanced, compassionate, diplomatic. So, yeah. Leadership. Leadership will get it. Yeah. Success. I'm going to take this as success on the progress, public recognition and progress with the Six of Wands. Success on the part of the prosecution. Yes, some are going to go to jail. One last card on that one. Love, new relationships. Don't bend over in the shower. But this is the thing, is the Pamela Coleman Smith card, of course. You've got the Ace of Cups, but there's the little bells at the base of the cup. And these are also a portent or a warning. Not all could be well in the future, and they've got overflowing emotion. So I think some of them are going to go to jail. And 4 of them are going to be celebrating, not necessarily because they got off scot-free. I think they still might get some form of, record against them, but they're not going to jail. So, yeah. Hi, Shelby Lisa. Oh, yeah, definitely. That is going to end up being overturned. Now, members. Of course, there's my members only live tomorrow at 10 o'clock. But after this live, about 10 minutes after I finish, so about 10 past 11 my time, whatever, there's going to be the members only open house. So what you'll do is you'll go to, and I put a comment there, is you'll go to the comment section of my channel, and in there's going to be a link. Okay, I put it in just before the open house opens up. So there'll be a link. You click for Jitsi Meet, you click on it, and then you hit the join button. So you click on the link, and once it goes to the site, you hit the join button, and you can come and you can speak to me and other members face to face, and discuss all sorts of things. And I'll probably get you an oracle card, something. Okay. Hi, Eleanor. How are you, my darling? No, don't lose faith. All will be well. All will be well. The Handzadka deck, which is, they're all taken from the pictures of Handzadka. Yeah, hi Annie. So yeah, after this live, if you go to the comments, you'll see a members only comment, and it'll have the link to do the end of the month open house. So now let's have a look. Now, Steve asked me earlier, are the Israel-Gaza protests going to hurt Biden badly? And I said, no, I don't think so. Let's have a look. Hamas has bombed some of the piers that the US have built to help get aid into Gaza. It's going to be interesting, but justice. Things will turn out as they should. I mean, what would they have Biden do? Declare war on Israel? It's just not going to happen. The King of Swords. Intelligence. This is the King of Swords is also a leader, a military leader. He is commander-in-chief of the US military. They're not going to hurt him. It's not going to hurt him. The Six of Wands. No, he will be validated and still be victorious. So no, it's not going to hurt him. Not badly at all. If at all. He's going to be justified in his stance. He'll be found to be justified in his stance and his strategy. And he'll be validated. So, yeah, no, it's not going to be a problem at all with the Six of Wands there. This is called the Dreamscape Tarot. Can't remember who put it together, but it uses images from the paintings of an artist called Hans Zafka, who was born in about the 1870s, I think, and died maybe the first half of the 20th century. I'd have to look it up. But, yeah. Okay. The Princess of Wales. Let's have a look at how Princess Kate is going. The King of Pentacles, or the Knight of Pentacles, sorry, slowing down, things being slowed almost to a halt. I think this means that the treatment she's undergoing is slowing the progress of the cancer. Strength. Yeah. She's very strong-willed, but this also indicates that she could be regaining some strength. This has ravaged her a lot more than people know. And if she doesn't want to let out all of the details, that is fine. People only have a right to know so much. And then we've got the Ace of Swords. They will come out and tell everybody everything, but while she is undergoing treatment, so this is the truth all happening, but while she's undergoing this treatment and until she's stronger, they want her to have at least some privacy. The Six of Cups, that's healing. Yeah, she has started the healing. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this could even mean a breakthrough. It says here breakthrough is one of the wills. But I still think that they will tell the whole story, but after she's had a chance to focus on getting well. Healing. And one more for Princess Kate. The Ten of Cups. Peace, fulfillment. She will be okay. She will come through this. Okay. So I think the breakthrough with the slowing things down, the focus, clarity, breakthrough. I think there's some really good cards there for her. Okay, who's got something else they'd like me to read on? She doesn't need to be worried about people clamoring because they feel they need to know the whole truth about her condition. They don't. You know? She might be a public figure, but she's still an individual and she deserves the privacy in certain things. And yeah. Mm-hmm. USC commencement plans because of the disruptions. What disruptions? These because I know that Who else has something they'd like to? Hi, Alexis Long. I think he has prostate cancer. Alina Hubbard is saying some pretty way out things. Will she cross the line and end up in trouble? Yep. Yeah. Alina Hubbard, the star. Well, she's certainly full of confidence. She's trying to rejuvenate her career too, I suppose. Judgment. Well, she's definitely going to, have some time to reflect on what she's saying. Now, these are both major arcana cards. So, this is a very major time for her. She could totally stuff things up completely. And the Four of Cups, disconnection and apathy. People just don't care what she says. But it could lead to her disconnection. One more. The Ace of Pentacles. Opportunity, abundance, luck. I think she's going to come very close, but she has the luck of heaven knows what on her side, and but she really wants to get her name out there, so she's going to take any opportunity to do so, which is the Ace of Pentacles, this opportunity. But the Ace of Pentacles can also be about repeating past mistakes. Oh, okay. The Three of Wands. What you put out there, so will come back to you. So she might, I do feel she will get some repercussions. There will be some consequences to her actions. I don't think she's going to end up getting disbarred or anything, but she might be suspended for a while, which would make sense with this meditation, with the Four of Luck, and the luck of not being, time of reflection. Yeah. She's going to push things too far, but she will get away with it. Oh, my goodness. Human generic. Oh, my goodness. 12 days in hospital. Oh, my darling. Please, everyone send human generic. Loving and comforting and healing light and energy. I'm imagining healing and positive light going through every limb in your body, all throughout your body. Please send human generic everything. Energy, loving and healing and comforting energy and positive energy for her recovery. Pro-Palestine protest at colleges, graduations are being cancelled. Pro-Palestinian. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that the issue of Palestine recognition of statehood is going to come to a head. Is Palestine going to be recognised as a state? Six of Swords. The light at the end of the tunnel is coming for Palestine with its recognition of statehood. Transition, moving, travel, transition. Light at the end of the tunnel. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. They're beautiful cards, aren't they? The Queen of Cups. Calm. It is the wise things to do. It will bring about some calm in the area because Israel, because it's not recognised as a state, as a nation, Israel think they can do anything. But I'll tell you what, that recognition will cause some back off. Nine of Cups. Again, that is the wish come true card. So, yeah, look, and these are minor arcana, so it's not as far off as you might think. But it could still be another couple of years before it happens. But, yeah, I think I do think that this Palestinian statehood will happen. Okay, somebody asked about MTG. Marjorie Taylor Greene. We haven't had a good look at the terrible trio, her and Matt Gaetz and Jim Jordan, for a while. So let's have a look. There seems to be a consensus that she is going to win her seat again. So we'll have a look. Marjorie Taylor Greene. I think I'll do an overview. So at the centre is her judgment. Yep. She feels she should sit in judgment. But here's the thing, is people are opening their eyes to who and what she really is. Did your son get injured too? Oh my goodness. Sending healing energy to human generic son as well. Okay. Yeah, so the current influences with Marjorie Taylor Greene. The Fool. You know, she's got major arcana here. So this is major lessons and major life changes. So new beginnings. So current influences. Like she's going to have to start again. She's suddenly back at the start. Judgment is one card from the end of a journey. But she's not even going to get the chance to shift. It's right back at the start. There's some campaign fund things happening with us. Her apparent connection with Moscow will be proven. Okay. So above, in the conscious part of her, is the King of Cups. Above her, what is apparent, what is with her, is the King of Cups. Of course, she does aim to get Biden. She wants him unseated. There's not much compassion here. So she's going to try and show some balance. And she's definitely going to need some advice. Oh, I'll have a look at that. Yeah. And he asked, is there a reason that 45's family and children are being caught? We'll have a look at that. But first, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Now, what is in her immediate future? The 8 of Swords. Frustration, restriction, constraint. She's painted herself into a corner. She has painted herself into a corner. What is underneath? What is running underneath that we can't see? The 8 of Cups. Weariness, relentlessness, away. This is also the card of abandonment by either that person, or it can also be a card of moving on to higher things or not settling. But I'm getting weary. People, she's not doing anything for the people she represents. She's definitely going to win her primary, but I don't know about her. Past influences. What's going to come up for past influences? 2 of Wands, a partnership, a decision she made, a strategy she took. And what is the next step for Marjorie Taylor Greene? You know what? Resignation went through my head. The Emperor. Authority, security, ambition. I'm thinking more authority here. What has that got to do with it? Now, this is the 3rd major arcana, so there's some big things coming up. What is this Emperor about? Authority, security, decision, ambition. Let's get a little clarifier. Who is you talking about with a connection to Moscow? Is that Marjorie Taylor Greene? What is this Emperor about? Oh my goodness, difficult decisions, weighing up options, and impasse and avoidance. So she's going to come up against security and authority, and she's going to find herself having to make a difficult decision. Can you, when you're talking about someone like person with connection to Moscow and him, can you please make clear who you're talking about? Okay, because I think it's Marjorie Taylor Greene, but I'm not sure. Marge, yeah, okay. Yes, thank you. Yeah, just because while I'm concentrating, I miss a lot of the comments, and then something like that comes on and I'm not sure who's being spoken about. Yeah, she's actually going to come up with having to make some difficult decisions. She's going to come up against authority and security. Is she going to be charged with something? Let's have a look. She's not. I think she's going to have to not be able to reign. Alone time. 3's a crowd. Hardcore partying. She definitely overdid things. Hi, Alexis Long. Yeah, that's going to come out. That is definitely going to come out. Okay. She's up until now, it's been, oh, she's going to win. She's going to win. Is she going to win her seat again? I think she'll definitely win the primary, but will she win her seat? Because people are just getting tired of her. Possibility. It's a possibility, but it's not a certainty. So, there we go. Marjorie Taylor Greene. Okay, let's have a look at Jim Jordan. Yeah, I think that's not going to go away completely. I think she's going to be ending up facing, yeah, definitely. There will be some consequences, but what they are, I don't know. Okay, Jim Jordan. The Hermit. Introspection, solitude, and insight. We haven't heard much from him recently, have we? He's definitely been keeping his head down. Recent current influences. Two of Pentacles, balance, duality, adaptation. He's finding it really hard. You know the old saying, adapt or die? That's him. Not in the true sense of what, but politically. I think he's sensing there's a change happening within the Republican Party. And he either has to adapt to it or he's out. And I think that he's not the only one who's going to have to face that. That abandonment could be the Republican Party too for Marjorie Taylor Greene. Now, everything seems rosy on top for him. You know, what we can see, everything seems rosy. The sun, optimistic. I'm successful. I'm wonderful. I have it all. But that is what you can see. That's not really what's underneath. So to an extent, that's a facade. So his immediate future. Here's the Emperor. He's going to run smack up against authority too and security as well. But sooner and a bigger way, and in a, you know, sooner than Marjorie Taylor Greene is. So authority and security. This is not about ambition. This is a glimpse at his near future, and it's like bang up against, you know, welcome to the real world, son. Yeah. What is below the surface with him? The Two of Pentacles. Oh, the 10 of Pentacles, sorry. I thought, that's strange. I've already had the 2 of Pentacles. No, it's the 10. Tradition, comfort, and inheritance. This is the end of a cycle for him. Family, generational, inheritance. I feel like he's going to leave a pretty nasty inheritance behind for the people of his constituency, because he hasn't done anything he said he would. Okay. Past influences that will take things into the future. Oh, things are going to happen really, really quickly. He moved very quickly to cover some things up. And this is going to come back at him really, really quickly. Well, we know a lot of what he covered up. Extreme speed. He was sloppy with other things as well in the past, because he really quickly to try and cover things up more than what we know about. And this is going to come back to him because it's past influences coming back. What's the next step for Jim Jordan? The devil. Okay. Temptation, abuse, addiction, pay the devil his due. He as well, like Marjorie Taylor Greene, he's got some big life lessons coming at him and some big life changes. Pay the devil his due. Uh-oh, as Linda G would say. Uh-huh. Beautiful cards, but not necessarily a beautiful outcome for Jim Jordan. Let's have a look at someone who, I do want to do Matt Gaetz, but let's concentrate on somebody for a while who's good, who's not a bad person, not, somebody who really is there. It doesn't have to be a Democrat. There are good Republicans out there. There are people who, Susan Collins is going to, I don't see her being there for the Senate. Okay. Well, Mike Johnson. Oh, interesting. Cards. See a coin flipping over and over. It's like he's given up. Given up. Ten of Cups. He's had enough. He wants to go. He's tossing a coin whether to just wait. So he might leave before the end of his term. Let's have a look at Hakeem Jeffries. We shouldn't think of people on the good side or the bad side. Just Hakeem Jeffries. There are many, many years where the Democrats were the equivalent to what the Republicans are today, with all of their games and everything. So there's got to be a cleansing in these sorts of situations every couple of decades or so. And it's normal. It happens because people get settled. They get complacent, or they get greedy, or they decide they're going to do it for the wrong reasons and not necessarily go with the party because of the belief, but because of, they think they can get power easier, which is what Trump did. Okay, Hakeem Jeffries, let's have a look. The devil, abuse. This is where he is. This is what he is facing, basically. This abuse and every day. He had some clear ideas about what they need to do to free themselves. Oh, I'll have a look at that in a minute. Yeah. No idea. It's not going to be Marjorie Taylor Greene, but the moon. Illusion, deception, and clarity. But for some reason, it's because I have the deck upside down. Okay, the current influences is he's got to find his way through all these sorts of things. He has to do a deep dive every time to try and get answers. He has to go in and find what's below the surface of what people are saying and doing. And there's also a bit of illusion. He's not. Okay. He's a really good man. But he's also like, I'm not the savior of the party that you seem to think I am, sort of thing. Or, just back off a little bit with that illusion, because I think some of the devil things is a little bit of if he's not careful, he can buy into his own publicity a little bit. And he's aware of that, which is good. But he also wants people to remember that, he's not the perfect being they all think he is. And he's not going to have all the answers they will want him to have. So, yeah, he's going through a bit of a emotional Okay, memories, healing, restoration. Yeah, here it is. Across the top, this is what people want him to be. And this is the pressure of what he's being to see. The person who brings healing and restoration. Now, it's interesting that the other two were major arcana and that's a minor arcana. But this is, this is what people see and this is what people want him to be. That healer. That's someone who can help restore America to what it was. That's a lot of pressure to put on somebody. Now, in his immediate future, there's tradition, comfort, and inheritance. The 10 of Pentacles. This is coming up. Now, this is interesting because, somebody else got was it Mike Johnson? I just did a little reading on Mike Johnson. So the end of one cycle for him means the end of a cycle for Hakeem Jeffries. So there's definitely a period of change coming. You need to get out, sweetheart. Okay. Just excuse me for a minute. Yeah. Mummy's coming. Yeah, Mummy should stretch your legs a little bit too. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yep. Wow. And that earring came off again. Okay, I might take the other earring out. Or just go all piratical. I think that's always been a problem with these earrings, is one of them never really caught properly. Okay. So Hakeem Jeffries, definitely immediate future. An end to things as they are, which means a start. What's below things? What is on the bottom? 10 of Cups. Here it is again. Fortune, peace, fulfillment. So, very much underneath is what he wants to work towards too. And at his heart, he's just a family man. He loves his family and wants to do the best for them. What's past influences that are coming forward? The Queen of Wands, charisma, confidence, joy. His charisma, that is a very large part of him. And this is why people often build him up a bit, and where he can sometimes, as I said, start believing his own press. But he's got some really good people. At the base of it, his family don't let him go there. Don't start believing your own publicity now, Hakeem, okay? Family. The next step for Hakeem Jeffries. The Knight of Swords. Action, impulsiveness, defense. He's going to be put in a position where he has to take action. Not impulsive action either, because he's not an impulsive person. But he's going to have to take action. Will he be the next leader of the house? Strength, yes, definitely. Self-belief and courage, even though they misspelt it. Courage. Oh, well, different sort of spelling. Anyway, power, so yes, he is. Self-belief. Now, somebody asked about, hi, J-Cat lady, Jamie Raskin. He's been through a lot. Do I see him in higher office? Does he have aspirations beyond the house? Aspirations, not necessarily, but the words "he will if called" came through my head. Hi, Psychic Dummy. Thank you. And hello to everyone who watches my lives at a later date. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up. Even put a comment in. Be nice to hear from you. Yeah, so he will if called to. But aspirations, not necessarily. But if asked to step up to go for higher office, he will. Jay Cat Lady's got a better selection of cards. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now let's go look at Matt Gates. So let's have a look at Matt Gates. I just wanted to step away and look at a couple of people who are not always so negative in their impact on society and those around them. I think Harry is going to go back into the fold of the royal family. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, let's see. Matt Gates. The Emperor. Oh, I'm all that. Nobody can touch me. This is really how he sees himself. The Empress. Wow. Recent influences: beauty, fertility, and creativity. Matt Gates. Oh my God, he's been putting it out too much. Creativity. He's getting his ego nurtured in a big way. I don't know who the Empress is, but could be Marjorie Taylor Greene. If I follow her, everything will be great. I'll have a look at Jack Smith next, yeah? Oh my goodness, above him is the Death card. Transformation, rebirth, and change. Now, this is something he cannot stop and he cannot reverse. These are all major arcana, so he's got some big crashing things happening here. He put his all in with this person. And I think it might be Marjorie Taylor Greene, and he's really going to regret it. What's in his immediate future? The Knight of Cups. What seems like an idealistic offer and seduction. He cannot keep it in his pants. That's what I'm getting. He cannot keep it in his pants. And yeah. This, of course, is a variation on the birth of Venus. So, yeah. This is the Knight of Cups. Lots of little Gateses running around. More than he'll acknowledge. I love Psychic Dummy's comment. Ew! What's below him? The King of Wands. Leadership, authority, and challenge. Challenge. Yeah, there's a challenge here. He is scared of a challenge. This is definitely going to be a challenge to. I think he might even be primaried if he's not careful. But Mummy and Daddy can't help him anymore. That's what I got. Mummy's influence. What's he done? Past influences. Page of Swords. Restlessness. A spy in the camp. This is definitely the spy. Someone coming out and telling things. And what is the next step for Matt Gates? Nine of Swords. A pretty unsteady feeling. So he's gone from being on top of the world here to, oops, not good things coming, to going down in the court cards. And Nine of Swords. Regret, anxiety, and hopelessness. That is his next step. Hi, Reverend Blanc. Ms. White. And the Six of Wands. But this is not reward and achievement. I feel like this is reversed because it came out. I wanted to clarify. Came out on the Nine of Swords. This is him getting bucked off the horse. Invalidated. Failure. Interesting. Jack Smith. Let's have a look at Jack Smith. Then I'm going to wrap it up. Now, any people who are members, if you hang around for a few minutes, I am going to do the members only open house. So what you'll do is, after I finish here in a few minutes, I'm going to go and set up the Jitsi link, and within 5 minutes or so, it will be in the comments section. Okay, in the comments on my channel, members only, comment there, and there'll be a link. You click on it, and then you can hit the join button when it goes to the site, and you can join me face to face with myself and some other subscribers for a bit of a chat and stuff. So, Jack Smith. Let's do one last reading on Jack Smith. And I'm usually on for about an hour to 2 hours, just depends how many people join. Jack Smith, Seven of Swords, deception, trickery, theft, but it's also about strategy. And of course, this is what he deals with. He's a prosecutor. Knight of Swords. He's going to be taking action. And of course, he's a prosecutor. He takes action. He defends people in defense of others. The Moon. Unclarity, illusion, deception. He sees beyond that. The Lovers, balance, finding that balance, temperance, harmony, patience. Yeah, he's got all those things. Balance, the patience, his ability to see beyond he's very intuitive as well, so he can see beyond the bullshit that people are trying to put up there. Transformation, rebirth. Yeah. So there's going to be some big changes happening in those trials, but this isn't necessarily bad. This is the way things have been going is going to change. So you know how Trump and Cannon and all that have been trying to stilt things, stall, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, that's going to change. There's a change coming. Is Aileen Cannon going to be removed from her? Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of assessment and diligence. And it's a card of consequences. You take the risk, there's consequences. Okay. Anyway, guys, look, I'm going to wrap it up. Didn't do any single card reads today, but that's okay. But if you come and join me in the open house, I'll give you an oracle card and stuff, and we'll see, and we'll go on from there. But anyway, if you are a member and you want to hang around for a little bit longer and have a chat with me face to face, using a phone or hang around and I'll be there. Okay, I'll talk to you all later. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay loving, and above all, my darling, stay laughing. Laugh every day, and if you can, laugh with a stranger. Love you all. Bye-bye.